Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to attempt to find all the new wizard essences within 24 hours. Let's go. So I wasn't really planning on making this video, but I thought it would be interesting to highlight how difficult it can actually be to find all of these new essences sometimes. Now, I know people that have searched weeks and weeks for items and still not been able to find them, and I myself have had that as well. Now, I have prepared for the new essences, so you can see we need all 6 essences. I filmed this on the day that they launched, and I do also have a loyalty bonus free because I didn't select any previous essences for quite some time. So starting off, we have Mask of Many. Slow time now empowers you for several seconds, during which your skill damage is increased and an arcane phantasm will appear to cast your charge skills instantly at full charge. Slow time cooldown reduced by 7.2%. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to get with this yet. We've got Flame Feast. Meteor cooldown is reduced 0.55 seconds per burning enemy, up to maximum of 1.65 seconds. Now that description is slightly different to what was in the patch notes, which is interesting. Tendrils of Time. Slow time also increases movement speed by 40% for 5.7 seconds. So that's the chest. On the pants, Jolt of Stars. Meteor now cools down a meteor that rolls forward after impact, damaging enemies along its path. Charging increases the number of meteors and the distance rolled. Meteor damage is increased by 18%. I'm quite interested by that one. Wake of Jazareth. Arcane Wind now unleashes a tornado that rushes forward. Charging increases the number of tornadoes and their distance travel. Arcane Wind damage is increased by 18%, so similar to the Meteor one on the pants. And Wind Route Amber. Arcane Wind cooldown is reduced by 18.6%. So I think I'm going to go through this methodically and choose the helm first. So that's what we're going to use for the essence bonus. And we'll hopefully gain the other 5 essences along the way. So that is it. That Mask of Many is claimed. I don't know why the image isn't showing for it. I'm guessing because I'd literally just updated the game when I filmed this part. But let's now head through and look at what else we're going to do for these new essences. So alongside saving my loyalty bonus, I've also been hoarding legendary items. So the reason for this is that I can then use them towards my next loyalty bonus by basically turning all of them in at once. So you've got all of these ones in my inventory, and then I've got 3 pages in my stash as well. The inventory legendaries are ones that I found over the weekend. Obviously I don't play much on the weekends due to work, so I'll be able to trade all of these in at the essence transfer and extract them for helping towards my next loyalty bonus. I also have a couple of mystery legendary from the events that have been in game. Obviously there's not many here because I'd already collected all of them at Paragon 500. I've also left my Moonlight Flora so that I can use these for Rite of Cleansing because that guarantees you legendaries as well as Fabled Wisps. Now the first thing that I decided to do for my hope of finding a new legendary essence was Sentinel's Stand. So this takes place in Southern Dreadlands and you can play it once a day. You can play it every single day of the week, and it's actually a really good event. It's a guaranteed legendary, I'm pretty sure, and you don't need any skill or knowledge on how to play it. It's super easy. It has a walkthrough as you play this mode. So it comes up with different monster types. It alerts you which ones are going to be coming in, and it tells you exactly which towers to place for this as well. So super easy to play. And yeah, guarantee legendary and a lot of scrap. So if you're new to Diablo Immortal or still trying to level up all your gear to rank 30, I really recommend playing this every single day. It's something that I did when I was close to rank 30 gear, and it just made it a little bit more exciting than just open world farming constantly for hours on end, because I don't do that. I mean, I don't mind a little bit of open world farming every now and again, but I was not going to do 24 hours of open world farming for this gear. I just couldn't bring myself to do that. So event is complete and it's a victory. I don't know why it says victory because it just should just say completed. And we have got 1 legendary here. So we're going to return in an hour and see if we get anything else. In the meantime, we're going to play Rite of Cleansing. So I'm going to see if we can get any legendaries from this for the new gear. Now, Rite of Cleansing, as I mentioned at the start, this guarantees you Fabled Wisps, and it also guarantees you 1 legendary from each run you do. So I ran most of mine at Paragon 500 to try and get some high Paragon gear. So I waited to hit Paragon 500 and then I ran all of my Moonlight Flora. However, since that, I've been collecting up my Flora ready so that I can run it for this purpose for the new essences as well. So I think in total I completed 5 runs of this. and yeah, gained obviously more legendaries this way as well. So now that we've completed Rite of Cleansing, we're going to go ahead and identify the items that we found from it, and we did find one new essence, which was Flame Feast on the shoulder. So that's pretty good. Unfortunately, it's not higher combat rating or stats than what I'm currently using, but it is a start. So that's 2 essences already within an hour, and we're also going to go ahead and gamble with Yakin and see if he's going to give us any of the new essences. So I'm going to probably do 10 rolls on Mystery Weapon and 10 rolls on Mystery Primary Armor to see if we can gain anything this way as well. So that is not a new essence. Is this one a new essence? Yes, so we've got our 3rd new essence from the chest. So amazing, literally 3 essences within the first hour of playing. Tendrils of Time is what we've just gained there, and we've got Flame Feast as well on the shoulder. So that is the helm, shoulder and chest all gained within the first hour of farming. So let's see if we continue with this luck from playing all of the other different game modes that I've been thinking of doing. And yeah, let's see what else we're going to play for these essences. So I did a little bit of open world farming and also a couple of the Abyssal Verge runs. However, I didn't find any legendary there. But when I did come back for my Sentinel stand, I did find 2 more legendaries here. So we're going to go ahead and collect these and return to Westmarch and then see if they're what we're looking for. So in total we found 3 legendaries from Sentinel stand, but unfortunately none of these were the new essences that we were looking for, and again no upgrades from these either. So after the excitement of finding 3 of the new essences within the first hour and then finding nothing, I decided to take a little break and edit some of the videos that you've seen this week, and then returned in game for the evening and started with Oblivion Pillars. Now I never really run these. I generally just use my Terra essences for the Hellslayer bounties. Oblivion Pillars I've never really had much luck with, but I did buy a couple of essences from the market and thought we'd give them a go. So let's take down this boss and see if we get anything decent from this chest. So boss defeated. Are we going to get a legendary from this chest? Please say yes. So we've got a staff, and unfortunately from the logo that I can see, it is not one of the new essences. So I thought I would draw this video to an end here because no one wants to see me farming over and over again. But I did the 24 hours over a 3-day period, and in that time I found just 4 of the new essences in total. Now the thing that was most disappointing about this is out of all of those essences, only one of them was from any kind of farming, and that was farming my Moonlight Flora. That gave me 1 essence. 2 essences I found from Yakin, so gambling with him obviously pays off more than actually working your butt off for gear. And then obviously the other essence was from my essence transfer bonus. So the drop rate is obviously not that great for finding these new legendary items. I do have a inventory that is completely full of items to extract again to help towards my essence transfer bonus. But yeah, kind of disappointing to only find 4 within 24 hours of farming. Now I did a little bit of everything. I did Oblivion Pillars, I did Abyssal Verge, Terra Rifts, raids with my warband. I did castle activities with like warband castle activities. I did Ereban, which I absolutely hate. Open world farming, I don't know if I've already said that one. Sentinel stand I did all 3 days because I actually enjoy that event, as I mentioned, and it's pretty easy to complete, and you always get a guaranteed legendary item there as well. But yeah, nothing was really dropping me these new ones, so I'm still searching for the main hand and the offhand legendary essence as well. So I'm going to select the main hand for my essence bonus, I think. But all of the other 4 we've found. So we have helm, shoulder, chest and pants so far. Next up, we need to look for the weapons. But that is it from me today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know how you're getting on with finding the new essences. And as always, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.